welcome to Verdictum. I'm Sheetal June and you're watching today's legal news where we update you with the latest legal developments across the country and world. Starting with the headlines. Hanging is very old procedure, government not ready to evolve, Supreme Court. Supreme Court allows a sale and bursting of green firecrackers in Delhi-NCR on Diwali, relaxes ban. Supreme Court refuses to express opinion in Habeas Corpus petition of Sonam Wangchuk's wife against his detention under NSA. Encroaching states' right to prop, court slams ED in Tamil Nadu liquor firm case. Now the news in detail. The Supreme Court today, while hearing the public interest litigation seeking a painless end for death to convicts, remarked that the government is not ready to evolve over a period of time as the procedure of hanging is very old one. Earlier, the court suggested that it should have been better data from India and overseas on what is the impact of death by hanging in terms of pain, etc., and to look at the matter from technological and scientific points of view. The bench of Justice Vikram Nath and Justice Sandeep Mehta heard the matter and orally remarked, the government is not ready to evolve over a period of time, old procedures. Things have changed over a period of time. The advocate appearing for respondent submitted that the government is considering constituting a committee to review the issue and they will seek instructions on this aspect. Thereafter, Advocate Rishi Malhotra, appearing in person, submitted that the best way to ensure a less painful execution of death penalty is lethal injections. 49 out of 50 states of the United States has adopted lethal injections. At least give option to the prisoner that he wants hanging or lethal injection because lethal injection is quick, humane and decent as compared to cruel hanging and lingering for 40 minutes on the rope itself, submitted Malhotra. Upon which, Justice Mehta said to respondent, you should advise on this proposal which is coming from Mr. Malhotra regarding providing an option. The government is not ready to evolve over a period of time, old procedure. The things have changed over a period of time, remarked Justice Mehta. The Supreme Court has allowed the sale and bursting of green firecrackers in Delhi-NCR for the festival of Diwali. The court has allowed the joint request of the central government and Delhi government by relaxing the ban on green firecrackers. The two-judge bench of Chief Justice of India, B.R. Gavai and Justice K. Vinod Chandran said, as a temporary measure, we allow bursting of crackers from October 18th to 21st. The court asked the Central Pollution Control Boards and State Pollution Control Boards of NCR to monitor the pollution level during Diwali and file reports before it. Crackers are smuggled into Delhi-NCR and they cause more damage than green firecrackers, the CGI said while reading out the operative part of the order. The CGI was of the view that the court has to take a balanced approach, permitting it moderation while not comparing with the environment. As per the order, patrolling teams will be conducting regular checks on cracker manufacturers and their QR codes have to be uploaded on the websites. It further says that no crackers from outside Delhi-NCR can be sold here and if found, the license of sellers will be suspended. The Supreme Court today, while hearing the Habeas Corpus petition filed by the wife of Sonam Wangchuk for his immediate release, was apprised that Wangchuk wishes to share his notes, the grounds of challenge on his detention with his wife. Earlier, the Supreme Court issued notice in the Habeas Corpus petition filed by Gitanjali J. Angmo, wife of climate activist Sonam Wangchuk, challenging his detention under the National Security Act. The bench of Justice Aravind Kumar and Justice N.V. Anjaria heard the matter and said, at this stage we are not expressing any opinion in this regard. We are keeping it open. Senior advocate Kapil Sibal, appearing for Wangchuk's wife, informed that he has made certain notes regarding the detention and he wishes to give it to his lawyers. Solicitor General of India Tushar Mehta opposed the same and said this might become a ground for challenge later. Mehta referred to the affidavit on behalf of jailer and underscored that Wangchuk has already met his lawyers. Crucially, Mehta submitted that they have no objection with Wangchuk sharing notes with the wife but expressed his concern regarding the fact that the grounds of challenge were being created by the petitioner. Thereafter, Sibal further proposed to amend the petition and requested for adjourn the matter. The bench allowed Wangchuk to share his notes on grounds of challenge with his wife. The Supreme Court has questioned the Enforcement Directorate over its ongoing probe into Tamil Nadu's state-run liquor monopoly, TASMAC. The Apex Court expressed serious concern over the agency's actions, warning that federal principles must not be undermined. A bench led by Chief Justice of India raised critical questions about the ED's jurisdiction in the matter. What happens to the federal structure? The law and order is within whose domain? Are you not encroaching the state's right to investigate? The CGI asked, signaling judicial unease with the central agency's expanding footprint into the state affairs. The case, which centers on the ED's raids at the TASMAC headquarters, has been challenged by both the Tamil Nadu government and the corporation itself. Senior advocate Kapil Sibal, appearing for TASMAC, argued that the agency had no jurisdiction to act in this instance. We are not government company. They raid a government company for what? It's a Prevention of Corruption Act issue. That's for individuals. Why raid the company, he said. Adding the phones of employees with nothing to do with the alleged offense was seized. CGI's remark during the hearing reflected a broader concern about the agency's overreach. That was all on today's legal news. Thank you and keep watching Verdictum. Subscribe to our channel and download the Verdictum app on iOS and Android devices for the latest legal updates.